What's up to all my lions and lionettes out there, man? Hey, welcome to the Lions Den, people. I'm your boy, Rico Richie, your number one favorite blind podcaster, man. Hey, we just hear from a blind side point of view. You feel me? Hold up, y'all. I think I dropped a little something. Thought I dropped something. But we're gonna get into this, everything that's going on with Lil Durk that's been going on the past week or so. With the updated, what they call it, the new charges that's been, the new charges that's been brought up towards him with the cases in Chicago, on the indictment and things like that. So Rico Richie gonna give y'all his blind side point of view with the new evidence and the new indictment and things like that has come out. You feel me? But hold on, y'all, real quick. Like, your boy gotta hold up real quick. I'm bad, y'all, man. My bad, y'all. Forgive me for that, bro. Hopefully, I got the camera and everything set right. Y'all can see me straight, and all that good stuff. You feel me? Hopefully I got it right, y'all. Man. Forgive me if I don't. You feel me? But yeah, your boy finna sit and talk with y'all for a minute, because your boy getting ready for his WWE pay-per-view and been checking out the games that's been going on. Timberwolves. Y'all got to tell me who y'all like in the comments, too. Timberwolves, Warriors. I saw Boston beat the Knicks today, so hey, shout out to them. Denver won last night. Shout out to them. But I think OKC gonna bounce back. I think this might be OKC year. You feel me? Yeah, I know I'm jumping from place to place, y'all, but we chilling right now in the last thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find my goddamn liquor. Y'all just had some liquor, bro. Look, I had bought me a little something. Oh, my liquor, bro. I'm trying to get wasted today, y'all. Just bought me a little Jose Cuervo shooter right quick. I want to chill with y'all and talk to y'all about all this new information and shit I've been seeing with this nigga Lil Durk, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. How the fuck you even get yourself caught up in this bullshit, bro? You was supposed to stay as far away from that shit as you could possibly stay away from, bro. You shouldn't have been seen with none of those guys that was on the planes. You shouldn't have been in that $1 million worth of game with them niggas that the interview with $1 million worth of game. You shouldn't have been in that interview. You shouldn't have had them niggas in that interview with you, man. Now we gotta take this shot. Salute. You feel me? Happy weekend. But yeah, your boy Rico Rich really chilling with y'all today, bro. Like, bro, this shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, young fellas out there, if you getting money, bro, if you came from the streets and you end up getting money like Lil Durk, keep your ass out the streets, invest your money in real estate, whatever it is that you can invest in, bro. Don't invest your time on niggas that's gonna crash out, bring, certain energy to your brain that you really don't need. You feel me? And that's what Lil Durk, that's what he did, bro. Look, always innocent until proven guilty, bro. Yeah, we chilling today, y'all. Always innocent until proven guilty, bro. I get that, bro. But right now, the most shit the Fed put out on this nigga, bro, it kind of make him look guilty, but it's not really saying he is, bro. It's just saying like he could be involved. You feel me? But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see what other information they gonna put out. You feel me? Because I think they just thump Lil Durk across the head with some shit like, bitch, you ain't finna get no goddamn bail, nigga. We finna make sure your ass ain't finna get no bail, nigga. We got more shit on you, bro. We ain't just got the lyrics on you, bro. The lyrics was just something that we had to hold your ass on, bro. Like, that's what we wanted the lyrics for. Oh, so we played dumb for a minute, like, oh yeah? Alright, well, we'll take the lyrics out then. Y'all can have that. Oh, we apologize for that. We didn't really want you to look this bad of a jackass, but hey, whatever works for us, it works for us. But if you want us to take this shit down, we'll take it down. And we'll just supersede you with a new indictment. Yeah, that's what it is, y'all. We'll just supersede you with a new indictment. You feel me, brother? And that's what, when this shit come out here, this shit is gonna be so damning, and the details of it is gonna be outrageous. You think the last superseding indictment that we put on your ass was crazy, buddy? Wait till you see this one. And that's what's going on, bro, because I mean, they got this nigga name in other people's text messages. They not saying that they got any type of payment from Durk yet. At least if they do, or they got any knowledge of that, the feds ain't put that shit out yet. But they do got his name being implicated in certain things, bro. So, yeah, at one point, it looked like that nigga could really beat some shit, bro. It looked like he could really, get off on some stuff, bro. It looked like, because even I had a second year, and in the beginning, it did look bad. You feel me? Because with his music and all that, that he was talking about, and the shit that he was doing online with NBA Youngboy and all that. Even the stuff he was getting online talking about, Quando Rondo can't perform at none of his shows and all that kind of goofy shit, bro. He was supposed to shut the hell up, bro. You feel me? So he was supposed to shut the hell up. Because we don't know if they got that. We don't know if they got that in the indictments and all that kind of stuff either, bro. You feel me? So he just really right now, Durky right now is, yeah, they say that nigga smiling, but he's definitely in a bad place, bro. And Rico Richie, I ain't no lawyer, so I can't really tell y'all if he can beat this shit or not. But Drew Finland, his lawyer, one of Lil Durk's lawyers, definitely believe that Lil Durk can beat this case. But I don't know, y'all. I did at one point. Because like I said, even in the beginning, it looked real bad, bro. Like, because like I said, in his music and shit, it just sounded like he wanted Quando Rondo dead. Then he started trolling Quando Rondo on the internet, saying you can't do your shows and all this type of shit, bro. On the outside looking in, bro, it look bad for him. You feel me? Because hey, if you know what's going on and you can put shit together, then hey, damn, like I know this nigga has something, but you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in that nigga case, bro. I ain't snitching on that nigga, no shit like that, bro. I ain't trying to say this nigga. I ain't trying to say this nigga had anything to do with nothing, bro. But I'm just saying the way he looked in, the way he portrayed it to the people, the feds even believe like he had something to do with something, bro. Whether it had to do with Quando Rondo or his brother D-Thing that got killed in Chicago in 2023, I believe it was, or 2022. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments, you feel me? But make sure you hit that like button if you still watching, you know what I'm saying? And if you haven't yet, make sure you go bring a friend to make them hit that subscribe button, you feel me? And drop them comments, you feel me? And thank y'all for joining me in the Lions Den with the blind side point of view. You did? Because, yeah, bro, it's looking worse and worse for Lil Durk right now. Not to say he can't beat it or nothing like that, bro. It just look bad for him right now, bro. It just look real bad for him. And if you're a Lil Durk fan, bro, I don't know what y'all gonna do right now, bro. The only thing y'all can do is pretty much hope that Drew Finland can get Lil Durk off some of this shit, bro. You feel me? He did it for NBA Youngboy. He did it for YFN Lucci. So what y'all think? Think you gonna be able to do that shit for Durk? Cause Durk, brother, somebody should have told your ass, bro. Like somebody, if 600 Breezy was that cool with you, he should have told your ass, bro. Hey, stop, bro. Leave it alone, bro. You feel me? Track, what his name? 100 track, or track 100, 100,000 track, whatever the fuck that nigga name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The nigga that was with King Von the day King Von got killed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker that everybody was calling the police dude. Him, that nigga, bro. Why he ain't tell Lil Durk quit this shit, bro? So why his dad ain't tell Durk, bro? If you doing this shit, bro, you need to stop before the feds get on you. You know what I'm saying? Now these niggas all Allah and all this type of shit. They Muslim can't do this shit. Man, bro, you wasn't Muslim 2020, bro. You wasn't, as far as I know, bro, you wasn't claiming Muslim 2020, bro. You ain't doing Muslim when Lil Paul got hit up, bro, you wasn't doing Muslim when you was in that song with what's that boy name? What's that motherfucker Drake had, bro? So why these niggas be claiming Muslim all this stuff, bro? I don't know. I guess they think that shit gonna protect them from the feds or something, bro. That's the only reason why I think these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Cause look, bro, if you think about it, bro, there's a lot of niggas that supposedly be in the streets that you know, do criminal things and shit like that. I guess, and I don't want to say all of them, I just want to say the ones who apparently get a name or some type of, you know, fandom or some shit like that. Them niggas just instantly go Muslim, like they trying to protect themselves from the feds or some shit, bro. I'm sorry, brother. Hey, you turning a Muslim cannot protect your ass from the feds, bro. That's what I think Lil Durk thought, bro. Yeah, I think that nigga thought him going Muslim was gonna protect him from the feds, bro. They still came and swooped his ass up. You feel me? It's nothing against the Muslims and everything like that, bro. I got a cousin who's a Muslim, so shit. You know, I got respect for the culture, even though I don't understand it. And I ain't trying to be Muslim, you feel me? So don't try to push that shit on me, but to each his own, you feel me? That's what you do, then I got respect for what you believe in, you feel me? Assalamu alaikum. You better say salaikum salam to me too, because if you don't, who's your mosque leader? Yeah, I'm gonna tell them too. You feel me? But look though, on the real, I don't know what Lil Durk was thinking, bro, when he was doing all this extra shit, bro. With his music, that nigga kept singing the damn India. That's what he should have kept doing, bro. You put too many people in your god doggone business, and you see what happened when you put all these motherfuckers in your business, like niggas like Brown Eyes and all these other creative players and shit, bro. Like, yeah, this is what happened, bro. So now you gotta sit and fight for a Fed case, bro. Fight through a Fed case, bro. That those niggas helped put you in, because they was sloppy as hell. Dude in Chicago leaving shit in the car, calling his homeboy, Marley, where you at? We gotta get back and let Lil Durk know what's up. I mean, these niggas, bruh, you really had some real crash out dumb niggas. You feel me? Ain't none of them niggas calculated anything, bro. And here's the worst thing, bro. This was gonna be probably the hardest thing for Lil Durk to beat, bro, because they want to say he used, you know, not international highways, but, you know, highways and, you know, airplanes and shit like that to commit these crimes and shit, bro. So if anybody traveling from one state to another to commit a crime, you feel me, that's federal bound. You know what I'm saying? So he could beat everything else. He could beat the stalking, he could beat all the other stuff, bro. But more than likely, he might not beat that you know, that national, that, what they call that shit, international travel or terrorist travel. I don't know, bro. I ain't no law motherfucker, bro, but I know what they talking about, though. You feel me? It would have been the same instead of them taking flights, and they would have drove. They probably, you know, because these niggas got off the airplane and had to go get rental cars, bro. They had to go get fucking rental cars, bro. So if they had to go get rental cars, then they had to show some form of ID. Which if they would have just left Chicago and drove straight to Cali or whatever like that with their own cars or something like that, they probably would have. The case probably would be a little different right now. But them niggas use credit cards to pay for everything. That ain't smart, bruh, at all, bruh. I ain't know, bruh. Look, bruh. Y'all, what y'all niggas some beginner hitters, bruh? Y'all go pay for everything with a debit card, bruh, credit card, bruh. Knowing this shit can be tracked back, bruh. Like, y'all niggas ain't smart enough to use cash, bruh. Like, damn. Shit. Durk, you told them niggas not to use your name for shit. Make sure you ain't in, but you ain't tell these niggas, bro, not to use the card for this type of good shit, bro. You should have told them niggas, bro, don't buy no fucking mask or no shit with this goddamn card, bro. Y'all niggas go get cash, bro. You should have told them niggas some shit like that. My bad, y'all. I need to pull some more. I ain't pulled that much. I'm sorry. I can't see it. But anyway, bro, he should have had a better conversation with his team, bro. His team caused his ass, bro. The niggas that he had go do the shit is the reason why his ass is hemmed up now, bro. You feel me? And that's good. I ain't trying to drink all my little shots with y'all, but gotta save something for rest. And there go the thunder, y'all. But look, bro. That was good, 2 little sips. Yeah, Durk ass should have, bro. He should have got some more experienced motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna do some shit like that, that nigga should got some more experience ass nigga. You feel me? Them boy wasn't experienced at all. Hold up, y'all. I need to go get my damn twisted iced tea, bro. I go get it in a minute, bro. Cause we chilling right now in the Lions thing. You feel me? Your boy, man, look. Because like I told y'all in the beginning, bro, I was like, damn, Lil Durk fucked up. Then the more shit that came out, bro, I was like, oh, bro, that just looked like they got, you know, hearsay shit, you know, substantial evidence, what they call substantial evidence, which means they didn't have any real evidence to get him at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I went from like, damn, yeah, that nigga done fucked up. Everybody know Lil Durk behind this shit, so damn, bye Durk, goodbye. Before we even be like, you know, man, innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, nigga, yeah, I was one of them niggas, I can be honest, bro. I was a nigga like, damn, yeah, that nigga done fucked up, he gone, he out of here. You feel me? But like I say, the more information came out, I went from, well, damn, it just looked like they got more hearsay shit on him, so it looked like he might be able to beat this shit and come home. You know what I'm saying? So free Lil Durk, he had nothing to do with the shit. You feel me? And then they come out with this other super deceiving indictment, bro, and that shit went, oh my God. That shit went, boy. Oh, you ain't heard it yet, go listen to State in the Ass Trenches News, one of them motherfuckers, bro. They gonna read it to your ass. Or go to pacer.gov. You feel me? You can do that too. It's gonna cost you a little something, but you can do that too. You feel me? If I ask somebody to read that shit to y'all, I damn sure let them do it. But it's a lot of shit to be read, and you have to be patient, and you have to really pay attention to everything that's going on. And this new indictment is so detailed about everything, bro. That's what's even worse. The way everything is so detailed, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, I don't really know how to explain that part to y'all, so just understand that your boy Rick Richie is just saying like this shit is so detailed with what they got with Lil Durk, bro. It's gonna be a little difficult for him to fight this indictment. You feel me? The second indictment over the first one. This indictment here, yeah, it's gonna be a little harder for them to fight because they dropped the main shit that they said they wanted him for. Okay, so they dropped the murder for hire, they dropped the bounty, all that. They dropped those. They went from that, then they added like stalking and some other stuff. You feel me? Which the feds got proof that these guys were that Quando Rondo and his cousin were basically being followed, basically being stalked. You know what I'm saying? By a group of other people. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Lil Durk get that shit from, especially if he knew of it. You feel me? Like, he didn't call these motherfuckers and be like, hey, y'all chill out, don't follow them, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they ain't do that. They ain't do that. They was actually falling behind them everywhere they went in LA this particular day. You feel me? So that's how the stalking shit now gets involved over the, the murder for hire and the bounty shit. So all of them, I believe, now is also getting the same stalking charge as well too. But when I was looking at City Nash, listen to him, read the paperwork and everything like that, he implicated that it sounded like somebody was snitching. And I disagree with that City Nash, bro. I disagree with that one, bro. I disagree with that. You feel me? Not saying nobody is yet, but at that point, with what he was reading, I disagree with him saying that, he believes somebody was snitching. I think he was followed. I think them boys was followed by that feds or by somebody that were working for the feds. And that's how they was able to document everything so detailed. In the actions of that day, with Brown Eyes and all these other people that, killed Lil Paul, Quantum Rondo cousin, you feel me? So, with that being said, bro, they were actually being followed. That's why everything is so fucking detailed. You feel me? Because you know how the feds, you know how they train to elaborate shit. They're some of the best elaborators in the fucking world. You feel me? And shit, they teach them niggas how to elaborate shit like hell. You did? So, yeah, that's what I think, bro. I don't think they were snitched on. I don't think Lil Durk was. I don't think nobody within that group snitched just yet or told anything just yet. You feel me? I think a lot of that shit came behind them boys were getting followed, whether they were being followed from Chicago to California or when they got to California and started, doing their mission and everything like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. Lil Pad. You feel me? But yeah, you feel me? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Lil Durk, bro. Y'all in the comment, bro. Y'all think he gonna make it? Y'all think he gonna beat this case, bro? I think it's gonna be kind of hard, but I ain't saying he can't. Anytime you always proven innocent until guilty. So I guess that's one thing. Despite the way the feds try to portray Lil Durk in the media and things like that, that man still guilty until proven innocent. You feel me? Or despite how his so-called ops might feel about him, despite how his fans who don't like him feel about him, he's still innocent until proven guilty. You feel me? So, hey, prayers up for Lil Durk and his team that they get through whatever they gotta get through, bro. For him to get home to his kids and I guess keep making, good music, great music for the ones that enjoy his music, bro. But we want the same thing for NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo too. When Quando Rondo get free and everything like that. You feel me? The loss of a cousin is never gonna be easy to get over, especially being there right there when it happened in the manner that it happened. You feel me? And who are we to, judge him, Quando Rondo, for feeling like, if you feel like Lil Durk had something to do behind that, or if you feel like Big U and the Rolling 60s had something to do behind that with his little cousin being killed and things like that, who are we to, go against that, bro? That's how that man feel, and I don't think we should, try to change how that man feel no matter what. You feel me? He lost his cousin in a tragic manner, bro. And not only did he lose them, bro, they were being followed, they were being stalked, really. You feel me? They were being hunted. You feel me? So, they were being hunted, they were being watched, all that. So, yeah, who are we to judge how that man feel about, whoever he have his feelings towards or animosity towards or whatever like that. I remember him saying he wished none of that shit didn't happen, between him and King Von and all that shit, but it happened. You feel me? And it really wasn't that man's fault. So The people out there that's tripping on Quando Rondo, you know, like that shit his fault, bro. That shit ain't his fault. That shit Von's fault, bro. Like y'all should be blaming Von. That's the motherfucker y'all should be blaming for that. Von is responsible for all the things that transpired during and after that event, bro. You feel me? Long live Von too. You feel me? I hate that had to happen, but you don't, bro. This ain't Chicago. You feel me? Georgia is not Illinois, bro. We do shit differently over here, bro. You feel me? So you gonna put your hands on the motherfucker, bro, without letting them know you finna do, bro. Be prepared for what comes behind that, bro. You're not just gonna walk up on any motherfucker in the South like that, bro, and put your hands on them and expect it not to be a repercussion behind it. You feel me? And hey, there's nothing against Chicago, Illinois, or how they do business and handle things, but it's different over here in the South, bro. Y'all over there in the Midwest, bro, y'all do what y'all do over there, and we do what we do over here. And I was watching, let me say this, bro, about 600 Breezy, bro. I was watching a little DJ Vlad interview he did when they were talking about the incident. I think he just recently did this interview and things like that, and he want to portray Lil Tim like a hoe or a bitch or something. You feel me? And that's the energy I think that them boys need to quit doing that. I think, and I think 600 Breezy is a part of 300 OTF or some shit like that, I believe. I'm not sure. But I definitely know he rock with Lil Durk. You feel me? And the more they push that type of shit out in the atmosphere, the more of that type of energy gonna come back to them, bro. You feel me? Because he didn't have to call that man. He could have just said in the beginning that man just did what he had to do. Anybody would have did what that man did when they seen their homeboy being punched on like that, bro. You feel me? Especially if you don't know what's going on, like somebody just coming out the blue punching on your homeboy for no reason, bro. In your mind, you thinking no reason. Oh hell nah. Let me get back. And that's how it happened, bro. So for Breezy to sit there and act like in that interview on that camera like that man a hoe or some type of sucker for that shit, bro. Nah, bro. Von the sucker, bro, for that shit, bro. Let me tell y'all again, Von the sucker for that shit, bro. Because it didn't happen. It didn't have to be that way. Period. You feel me? If he caught, he could have just got that. He could have got Quando attention before he started punching on him. You feel me? What happened was, shit. Tim seen Quando wasn't punching back, bro. He seen him not punching back, bro. Cause Quando ain't know what the hell was going on. So Tim just did what he thought was right to do, bro. Cause hey, like y'all keep saying, this King Von, this nigga known for body. So what if one of his homeboy seen King Von punching on Quando and he just hopped out the car because Von started punching on that man, he just ran up and shot Quando. You feel me? Just cause he saw Von punching on that man. Yeah, y'all ain't think about that shit, did y'all? Y'all motherfuckers just want to say, he just like, man, Breezy want to say, oh, he a hoe for that shit. What you want that man to do? With the shit that y'all talk about in y'all music, bro, what you want that man to do? You don't never say you want to fair fade on, you know, Von don't never say you want to fair fade on his music, bro. You feel me? That's not what they be talking about in their music, bro. So that man did what he had to do, bro. He went for what he know. And he stood his ground despite what you feel like the law is in Georgia, nigga. You ain't even from fucking Georgia, nigga. How you fucking know what the stand your ground law mean, nigga? That's crazy, bro. You need to go, maybe you should go look up the law, Breeze. Talking about that nigga, bro. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that man said that shit, y'all. He said that the Georgia stand your ground law didn't imply in that situation. Yeah, the fuck it did, bro. Just because it wasn't Lil Tim being punched on, it was Quando Rondo. Yeah, the fuck it did, bro. And then he want to say the only reason why he got off because, shoot, Von, they know the type of person Von was, bro. Oh, man, come on, bro. If that was the case, he would have still stood trial like any other person, bro. Oh, he would have went to any other state. He would have been locked up. The man was locked up for a minute, bro. Did you forget? Did you not forget he was arrested, bro? Did you not forget he did sit in jail for a minute, bro? Did you not forget? Yeah. I don't see that. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. But yeah, Von did some sucker shit, bro. He ain't have to do that shit, bro. You feel me? Especially if the night he was having was the kind of night he was having, he had to do. Von ruined his own night, bro. He ruined his own night, and he took his own life. You feel me? Nigga let his balls get too big. That's what happened with you niggas, bro. Y'all niggas let your balls get too big, and y'all think you just unstoppable, untouchable, nigga. And that night, Von just got touched up, bro. You feel me? He should have kept his balls tucked. He should have been a smarter businessman, bro. You don't get the type of fame Von had and hop out the car and start punching on niggas, bro. Come on. That's what y'all should have told that nigga, bro. That's what 600 Breeze should have said, bro. With the money Von had, bro, he shouldn't have just, he walked into a trap, bro. He shouldn't have just got out the car and started punching on Quando Rondo. No, he went up there. He went up there expecting they was gonna have the one. Nigga, when the fuck you ever heard Von saying this in his music he had the one with any damn body? Nigga? Didn't he? All he said in his music, he upped the pole on. Nigga, come on. Bro, you tripping. Nigga wanna fight, nigga wanna push a narrative to fit their shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they can make Von look better than what he is over what Quando Rondo did, bro. Come on, man. Y'all niggas need to quit doing that sucker shit, bro. Any real man, bro, any stand-up guy would have said, oh, yeah, Lil Timmy did what the fuck he had to do, cause shit, if I heard shit Von did, that nigga, hell nah, nigga, yeah, we finna wet your ass up. Any knowledgeable man, bro, with that type of information on King Von, bro, would have felt the same way, bro. They wasn't finna play with that nigga, bro. Come on. So that's what a lot of them niggas is missing like that, bro. You feel me? That's what they don't want to say, bro. But they want to portray Lil Timmy like some what Lil Durk called that nigga. Even Lil Durk called it what, a nerd type nigga, bro. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, when have you ever seen a nerd pick up a gun, nigga? Nigga, the only guns I ever seen a nerd pick up was a goddamn PlayStation controller, nigga, Xbox controller, nigga. I ain't never seen no nerd pick up no fucking gun, bro. Y'all niggas be quit playing, bro. Y'all be thinking y'all so tough, it ain't nobody as tough as y'all, bro. That's what it is, bro. Yeah, you boy, nobody nobody ain't never tell you boys it's somewhere somebody always tough, bro. Nobody ain't never tell you boys that. Somebody should have told you, boy, that maybe Lil Durk wanna be wrapped up in this shit with them dumb ass niggas who stalk Lil Pad, bro. Oh yeah. But if you haven't yet, man, make sure you follow me at Grind to Enrico Richie 4759. Make sure you go on there, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? Make sure you hit that like button. You did. Make sure you continue to hit that follow button. Hey man, I'm like 14 subscribers away from my goal, man. So y'all continue to hit that subscribe button, man. Come on. And with the subscribers that I have, bro, y'all hit that like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? All I need is like 5 likes, bro, every video. 5 to 10 likes every video. You feel me? That's gonna help push me out there in the algorithm. I about to say organism. Algorithm, bro. But yeah, man. I think Lil Durk really fucked up. He put himself in a situation he really didn't have to be in, bro. So y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. You know, go take a peek at that 600 Breezy DJ Vlad interview, bro. And then come back in the comments and tell me what y'all think about the interview. You did. You know what I'm saying? And also let me know who y'all going for in the playoffs, in the NBA playoffs right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how y'all expecting these fellas, how y'all expecting these playoffs to go. You know what I'm saying? Let your boy know. You know how you feeling about that. So I might even place a wager with you. We'll do something small just to see if I can trust you at first, like $15, $20. You know what I'm saying? I know you should have that in your pocket. You feel me? But it also, if you do feel like supporting my channel, my brand and everything, my cash app is up there in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you willing to give, 50 cents, $1, a prayer, whatever it is, you know, it's highly accepted and appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And I do thank you again for my followers and my supporters, for the love. You know what I'm saying? And hanging with your boy in the Lion's Den and listen to the Blind Side point of view. So I catch you guys on the next one, you dig? And enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. Hope you ladies enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, get in that kitchen and cook. You know? Go cook something. Y'all gonna burn the house down, man. That's what it is. We gonna burn the house. Ladies, y'all better do the cooking for the fella burn the house down. We don't want no hamburger help on Mother's Day, you feel me?
End live video. End your live video. If you end your live video, also follow yours.